What are access portal fully nested zones? Fully nested zones is a feature in Access Portal that enforces strict entry and exit rules for zones that are physically inside one another. This feature adds security by stopping unauthorized access to sensitive inner areas without passing through the outer zone. Additionally, it also provides accurate tracking which ensures logs reflect real movement, avoiding inconsistencies. It also assists with audit and compliance trails to provide clear reports for investigations or monitoring. There are numerous examples where fully nested zones can be effectively utilized. In this video, we will explore one specific example that demonstrates how to implement fully nested zones for enforcing a time and attendance zone. To successfully set up your fully nested zone, verify the following requirements. Ensure that you have a site with a zone that cannot be accessed without going through another zone. Confirm that both zones are on the same main system controller. Make sure that each door is equipped with both entry and exit readers. Finally, ensure that the zones are configured with strict anti-passback. In our example, we focus on a time and attendance zone nested within a perimeter zone. Workers who enter the time and attendance zone cannot leave the perimeter zone without first exiting the time and attendance zone. This ensures that staff members cannot leave the site while still being counted as present in the time and attendance zone, where they are compensated for their time. If an employee manages to exit the perimeter zone without clocking out, they will be denied entry upon their return the next day, as the system assumes they should still be within the time and attendance zone due to not having clocked out the previous day. Before configuring the nested zones, employees can access the time and attendance zone without needing to clock in at the perimeter zone first. They will also have the ability to enter the perimeter zone while within the time and attendance zone, or exit the perimeter zone while still within the time and attendance zone. This should not be the case according to our site plan. Employees must adhere to the logical path. To resolve this, we must configure a nested zone. First, navigate to Hardware. Then select Zones to view and modify zone configurations. You will select the inner zone that will be nested within the outer zone. In this example, it is our T&A zone. Below Advanced, select Fully Nested Zone. Click within the Fully Nested Within Zone field and select the outer zone. In this example, the perimeter zone. Save the updated zone configuration. Navigate to Dashboard. Select Transactions to revisit the transactions for testing. Employees will now receive a denied transaction with event name, denied wrong routing in if they attempt to access the time and attendance zone without first passing through the perimeter zone. They must clock at the perimeter zone first, and only then will they be allowed into the time and attendance zone. If an employee attempts to exit the perimeter zone without first leaving the time and attendance zone, their exit will be denied with the denied wrong routing event name. The employee has to clock out of the time and attendance zone first. They will then be permitted to clock out from the perimeter zone. This video showcased the configuration and advantages of using fully nested zones in Access Portal.